What's up, YouTube world? This is RJ back with another episode of the Sesh. And on today's episode, we're going to find out which beat won in the video I put up 2 weeks ago. And I don't know what else we're going to do after that. Maybe talk about DMX a little bit. I don't know. But anyways, so 2 weeks ago, I put up this video asking for people for help on helping me pick a beat. I received 2 votes. Thank you for the 2 votes, Miracle Herb and my friend Steve. So you both picked a different song or a different beat. So since there was 2, both for a different beat, I figured the only way to settle it, coin flip. And so we're going to do heads for beat 1 and tails for beat 2. How could I flip this so you guys know I'm not cheating? Let's see. I can't see it. I don't know what it is. Sucks with the glare. That was tails though. Tails. So beat 2 wins. Thank you for the votes. I'm kind of upset actually that only 2 people voted. I do appreciate the votes, but I was hoping to get a few more at least. I posted it on Facebook and stuff, and you see posts being like, this is how you could support your friends' business without spending money. Give likes and shares and blah blah blah. And it's like, yeah, but nobody does that for me except Miracle Herb and Steve. So thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So over the next month, I'm going to get that song made for the Urge. Probably going to make a couple videos as I make the beat, and as I write it, I'll probably just make those into a couple videos over the coming weeks. So my goal is by May 11th to have the song done and recorded. I have an interface here so I can plug my mic in and stuff. That's how I recorded Music's here a couple of years ago, but I had it on my old computer, so I'm having a little bit of a hard time connecting it to this computer. I gotta get the drivers and stuff. I don't know if I have to go to their website or what, but I have to figure that out. But worst comes to worst, it might not be recorded digitally, but I'll just do like a live performance video like I did with Music's here before I actually recorded it. So yeah, that's what will happen probably. If I don't, I'll probably do, if I could record it like with my microphone and stuff, and I'll just put both up. I would, put a video up of me just live performing it, and then a video or thing of just the song, so yeah, that's what'll happen there. So yeah, and DMX passed away 2 days ago as I record this. It's very sad. So rest in peace to DMX. He put up a good fight his whole life. Unfortunately, this time though, he couldn't overcome it. What are you gonna do? I'll be playing DMX's music for at least a week, just bumping his shit. So yeah, it's very sad. Kind of felt like it was gonna happen from the reports I initially heard and read about him, being in a vegetative state and stuff, and so I kind of saw it coming, but I was hoping he could pull out and at least live a semi-normal life afterwards. But the universe had other plans. So what could you do? You know? So yeah, and I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about today on the sesh. You know, I just wanted to pick that beat because, you know, it's been 2 weeks. I said I was going to do it for 2 weeks. It's WrestleMania Sunday, so I'm getting ready for that tonight. WrestleMania Saturday was great. Maybe I'll do like a reaction video to WrestleMania Night 2. I'll hook the camera up in my room and let it record. I'll just have to do some major editing or else it'd be a long ass motherfucking video, like hours, which I don't want. But if I could record hours and then just kind of time mark certain points and chop it down to make it, you know, only like 15 minutes long or something, that would be great. So I might do that. What was I going to talk? I don't know. I don't really know what to talk about today, man. You know? I got a fucking sliver in my finger, though. And I think it, like, embedded itself in there further. My tweezers were broken yesterday, so I couldn't get it out. And now it's bothering me. But what could you do? So, yeah. I don't really know what to talk about, man. I really don't. I really don't today. I'm kind of drained, you know, with everything with DMX and, you know, WrestleMania last night, WrestleMania Saturday last night. Like, I'm kind of drained. I don't know. What do you guys want? You know, like, give me ideas for stuff to do, like besides reactions or, you know, like spring and summer's here, so Nature with RJ is going to be happening again. I'm going to get a garden going in my backyard, so I might do some gardening with RJ. That should be pretty fun. I don't know how to garden, so that should be interesting. So yeah, I have some ideas for things to do. I feel like the reaction videos are kind of running their course. Not that I'm starting to dislike them. I just feel like, you know, how many songs could you really react to? You know what I mean? But I'll still do them. But, you know, I plan on doing other things and try to wean those out, which is tough. Because I feel like when you start doing reaction videos and that's your main thing for a while, it's people really know you as. So you got to kind of get out of that, which I try to do with episodes of The Sesh and Stoner Chef and, you know, Nature with RJ and shit like that, you know. I'm going to get a tattoo soon, hopefully. I want to make the appointment soon. I'm thinking about asking the tattoo shop if I could record that. And, you know, you guys could see me getting a tattoo done. My first tattoo. So that'd be funny. But I don't know if they'd allow it. You know, but that'd be pretty funny. You know, just be like, fuck, man. Because I feel like it's probably going to hurt. I'm probably not going to like it. But, you know, I want to get my cat. I want to get my cat's name tattooed on my arm. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people wait until their pets are deceased to pay their homage via tattoo or whatever. So I'd like to do it while she's still here, you know, because that's what she deserves. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's my thinking on it. And a lot of people, you know, get their dog's name or whatever, and I feel like cats don't get enough love. So, you know, I'd like to get her name tattooed on my arm. My first tattoo was going to be the THC molecule on my chest, but then I thought of this one, and I was like, you know what, my cat's more important, so I'm just going to go with that. And if I like it, if it doesn't bother me too much, you know, then I'll worry about my THC molecule tattoo on my chest. Because the THC molecule looks sweet. Google that shit. I don't have my phone on me, or else I would put it up to the camera. But Google that shit. It looks pretty sweet. So, But yeah, let me know if you guys have any ideas for things you'd like to see me do. You know, if it's just want to see me go live more often, dude, we could chat, do some Q&As. You know, you could just ask me some shit, and we could go from there. We could talk about some shit. I'd like to go live more. You know what I mean? But I'd like to kind of have it be like a set schedule type thing. That way people know, yo, at this time, at this day, around this time, our, you know, RJ is going to be going live for a Q&A or whatever. So yeah, you know, let me know. Give me some ideas. You know, I'm down to try just about anything, if I could. You know, obviously I can't put up like carpentry videos. I don't know the first thing about carpentry or you know, anything like that. If I lived in a legal state, I would start making grow videos, you know. But I don't, so I can't do that. I'm not going to go to jail. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Come on, Pennsylvania. Virginia just legalized it. What the fuck? You know, PA sucks. We're always behind on shit. We're always behind on shit in Pennsylvania. You know? And it's crazy, you know, because it's like Pennsylvania was one of the original 13 colonies. The Declaration of Independence was signed 2 hours from where I live and grew up. And like, we're like nothing. Like, we suck. Like, Pennsylvania just kind of sucks. And it's sad. You know, like, we had such prestige a couple hundred years ago. And, you know, once the coal mining industry died, so did my area, you know. We were built off the coal mines. So, you know, and ever since then, dude, just it's had a hard time bouncing back. I remember when I was a kid, the mall in Scranton was pretty bumping, you know. KB Toys and the Wall and the Disney Store and all this shit, you know. But I don't know if taxes went up too high and places were like, you can't afford to fucking stay here, and nothing's ever really changed. You know, now they have an aquarium there, which is pretty cool. It's a small little aquarium, but it's not bad, you know, especially for Scranton, you know. Scranton kind of sucks, so at least something's there. But yeah, so I don't understand why Pennsylvania's always behind the times, you know, especially with like progressive shit and progression. It's like half our state is like wants progress, half the people here want progress, and the other half are just wannabe Southerners. Like, they wish they grew up in fucking Tennessee or Alabama or some shit. You know what I mean? Fucking driving around with Confederate flags. Like, motherfucker, you grew up in fucking Scranton, Pennsylvania. Or fucking, you know what I mean? Like, Northeast Pennsylvania. What the fuck you driving with the Confederate flag for? You know what I mean? Like, if you move down south, what are you doing here? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. So I think that's most of Pennsylvania's issue, is half of the people are like, yeah, dude, progress is great. Like, let's, you know, move along with shit. Like, everything changes and we need to, you know, get new innovations here, blah, blah, blah. And the other half is like, no, we want our history to be the same. We want to keep doing the shit we've been doing and getting away with it. We don't take kindly to people like you around these parts. Bunch of hillbilly ass motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. I swear, people say I want to be black. Those same people want to be fucking Hicks. You know what I mean? Those same people want to be fucking Alabamans. You know? Nothing against Alabamans. You know? Alabamanians. I don't know how you say it. Alabamians? I don't know. But like, Or, some of these people, I swear they would have rather grow up in fucking Mississippi in the 1950s and 30s, like, Jesus Christ, I don't understand it. Especially the people with the Confederate flags. I'm like, dude, or ma'am, what are you doing? What are you doing? You grew up in the North. What the fuck you doing? Well, it's part of our history. It ain't a part of your history. It's not a part of your history at all. At all. You grew up here. What are you doing? My mom lives in Florida, and I think about moving to Florida, but I'm like, bro, I don't know if I could handle all those fucking conservatives, man. I really don't. Like, they're out of their fucking minds. So are liberals. They're fucking crazy, too. But conservatives, man, Jesus Christ, they're fucking crazy. They're fucking nuts. Fucking nuts. Some of them believe the Holocaust didn't happen. Who the fuck? What? It's crazy. Even if it's just 1% of people think the Holocaust didn't happen, that's 1% too many. Like, Jesus Christ. And they're conservatives. Maniacs. So I don't know if I could ever live down there. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be wild. But, I'd like to get out of Pennsylvania too, because Pennsylvania kind of sucks, like I stated earlier. It has its ups, but, it's mostly downs, I think. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, if Pennsylvania would just like legalize weed and start to get... Well, see, what Pennsylvania really needs is we need a new business. Like, we had coal and then it died. You know what I mean? We need something else like that. Whether it be marijuana or technology or innovators and going green. We need to start another industry, another major industry here. And because all we have is fucking manufacturing and distribution and processing and warehouse and factory, and you know what I mean? Like, that's 80% of the jobs you see are for warehouses or factories, and it's like, that's fine, there's a place for those, but it's like, it doesn't do much to boost our economy, you know what I mean? In my opinion, clearly, either that or the people in charge of our state are just fucking pocketing so much money. And we have the highest gas taxes in the nation. And we don't see nothing for it. Our roads are fucking shot. Your car could get swallowed by a pothole. Our bridges are falling apart. I drive over a bridge multiple times a week. And every time I drive over it, I'm like, this might be the day. This might be the day it just crumbles. If I see a truck coming, like a big rig coming, and I'm about to go over the bridge, I fucking stop. And I wait for that truck to pass. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Not today, Satan. Not today. So yeah, you know what I mean? It's like we have the highest taxes, the highest gas tax in the nation, and we don't see shit. And we don't see shit for it. Nothing. Like, what the fuck? But, so yeah, I don't know, dude. Maybe it's just this area of Pennsylvania that I live in is especially shitty. Like, I think southeast central Pennsylvania is pretty nice. I hear it's pretty nice down there. Might be a little better run, But like northeast Pennsylvania, trash. So yeah, that was this episode of The Sesh. Let me know if you have any ideas for shows, if you'd like to see me go live a little more. We could schedule it. We can make it for the weekend. Saturdays at like 2 p.m. or some, 4 p.m., whatever, for like an hour, 9 p.m. you know, for like an hour, whatever. Yeah, so leave me ideas below if you see this. Thank you for the votes on the beats. I'll start getting to work on that soon here. My goal is to have it done by May 11th. So thank you for watching this episode of The Sesh. Click like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Stay safe out there. R.I.P. DMX. Peace.